Welcome to the EcoCAR Mobility Challenge Virtual Awards Ceremony. Thank you for joining us virtually to honor our hardworking student innovators. I'm Paul Kearns, the Director of Argonne National Laboratory. With strong support from the Department of Energy's Vehicle Technologies Office, Argonne has the privilege to manage the EcoCAR Mobility Challenge, a 4-year competition that tasks 12 universities to apply the latest innovations to improve the energy efficiency and safety of a 2019 Chevrolet Blazer. This is a great example of what the Department of Energy and Argonne do best: bring government, industry, and academia together to solve real-world technical challenges. It also exemplifies our commitment to developing the next generation of engineers and scientists. Each of the university teams brings a diverse group of students and faculty spanning many engineering disciplines. They have learned from each other, and their efforts together will help boost the energy efficiency of vehicles and lead the way for cleaner, more affordable mobility. All of them rose to the occasion and excelled even under the ongoing pandemic conditions. They remained flexible and stayed focused during a challenging time. While I wish we could meet in person to honor their accomplishments, I am pleased we are still able to applaud their hard work and dedication online. Now it is my pleasure to introduce our first speaker, Daniel Simmons, DOE Assistant Secretary for the Office of Energy Efficiency and Renewable Energy.
Good evening. My name is Daniel Simmons. I am the Assistant Secretary for the Office of Energy Efficiency and Renewable Energy at the U.S. Department of Energy. And I'm excited to join you virtually tonight to celebrate and honor the extraordinary efforts of the EcoCAR teams throughout the second year of the EcoCAR Mobility Challenge. While I'm sure that this academic year was not what you expected, this sure was not what I expected, I would like to commend you on the hard work, resilience, and dedication that you've all put forward. You have faced very challenging circumstances, and yet you powered through and made a very strong finish. I am confident through this experience you've gained critical leadership skills that will help you adapt to rapid change, work better together as a team, and find innovative solutions to complex problems. No matter what your future holds or your career path, or what career path you choose, these skills will make you stronger, more resilient, and more effective leader. One of the best parts of my job as Assistant Secretary is these types of collegiate competitions, whether it is the solar decathlon, or the first thing I ever did actually was to see EcoCAR a couple years ago. Earlier this year, I had the opportunity to go to Daytona, Florida, where I visited Embry-Riddle University and visited their EcoCAR team. It was great to see the team members' energy and enthusiasm. I was impressed at the technology, not just in the lab, but also on a working vehicle. And it is clear that the participants that I met, like many of you working from home tonight, are well on your way to being the next generation of automotive innovators and leaders. There is a tremendous amount of creativity and talent stemming from each of the EcoCAR teams. That is something that I've seen every time I've had the opportunity to visit and interact with teams in the EcoCAR Challenge. So we need that creativity and talent to keep America's mobility solutions moving forward. You are the next generation of innovators who can make that happen. And before I close out my remarks tonight, I would like to thank our headline sponsors, General Motors and MathWorks, as well as Argonne National Laboratory, for their partnership with the Department of Energy for this important workforce development program. I also want to give a special shout out to the 24 EcoCAR sponsors. Thank you all for your generous donations of software, powertrain components, technical support, and time spent mentoring. Your collective support has made it possible for these incredible student teams to succeed in the EcoCAR program. And in conclusion, as this competition year comes to a close, I salute each of the participants for your contributions to advancing mobility and look forward to what the future holds with you at the wheel. Thank you very much.
I'm Peter Mosterman, and I would like to start this talk by an astounding fact. We now produce more transistors each year than we produce grains of rice. What do we do with all this compute power? Well, we've been putting it into cars. We've been creating electronic features such as engine control, power windows, active safety, etc. But when you put this together, there's all sorts of issues you have to resolve. timing, concurrency, interfaces, shared resources. And what we do is we bring in a system integration superhero. The system integration superhero or heroes come in and turn that vehicle into a nice, smooth, smart car. More recently, this car has been put in an environment that has also become smart. And so now this car has to interact with smart houses, smart traffic signs, smart traffic lights. But there's no chance for system integration anymore. It has to work out of the box. And that's the awesome thing of the EcoCAR Mobility Challenge. You work with a system like that. This car is an autonomous vehicle, is connected, and it has to work out of the box. Along the way, you've learned how to overcome obstacles, but you've also learned the power of imagination, where obstacles can be turned into opportunities. This is something that working on a real car in a real environment with real constraints has prepared you for understanding the needs that everything you do and everything you think of can be built. But how can you more formally make sure that this is possible? This is where models come in. And MathWorks has been contributing state-of-the-art tools, industry-grade tools such as MATLAB and Simulink and many others to the EcoCAR Mobility Challenge for you to get experience with. Along the way, you've also learned a lot about engineering and science fundamentals. You'll learn about design processes, manufacturing, multidisciplinary systems, but also not so technical skills. You've learned about project management, communication, ethical standards, very important for autonomous cars, critical and creative thinking by yourself and in a group, and especially now with the COVID-19 situation, your ability and your confidence to adapt to change. You realize that you can work with your curiosity as part of a team. These are all attributes of highly qualified engineers who are also highly sought after. And if we compare that with the engineers who graduated in the United States in 2018, out of those 122,000, the EcoCAR Mobility Challenge cohort of this year would make up 0.2%. That is a very small fraction of engineers who are really sought after by companies such as General Motors, Boeing, etc. So today, a lot of people will be honored with awards, but you were all part of the same experience, and you are all positioned to take the next awesome step in your career. So I really would like to congratulate you, and I wish you all the best in your future. Thank you very much.
Hi, everyone. I'm Ken Morris, Vice President of Autonomous and Electric Vehicle Programs for General Motors. I'm so excited to talk to you today about EcoCAR. It's one of my favorite competitions, and I've been involved all the way since Challenge X about 15 years ago. And I've been to each one of the EcoCAR competitions in one way or the other, even driving some of your vehicles at the proving grounds and award ceremonies, watching you in the garages. And I always walk away completely impressed with the technical capability of the students and the dedication of the faculty that work with you. So we really did miss you on site at the Desert Proving Grounds this year. Your energy, passion, and the excitement of competition always inspires our team. Thanks for adjusting with us this year to complete deliverables and work with your teams remotely amid all the personal upheaval caused by COVID-19. For those of you graduating this year, this isn't the finale you expected, but I hope you can still appreciate what you've accomplished. Brighter days are certainly going to come. For those returning next year, we know we are not out of the woods yet. Our competition may continue to adjust to COVID. We will do our best to provide an experience that helps you grow. Our industry is still moving forward. As a matter of fact, our teams have been working from home since March 13th, and we haven't lost a beat on our future electric and autonomous vehicles. And we're excited about our future. General Motors' future is zero crashes, zero emissions, and zero congestion. And we're fully committed to an electric vehicle future. We're also committed to inclusion. Your personal experiences and your voices are important to us as they ever were. Today, we celebrate your accomplishments in year 2 of the competition. I congratulate all of you on our efforts this year. Best of luck today. Our team really looks forward to seeing you again next year. Good luck.
Year 2 of EcoCAR was full of learning experiences. New leaders, new members, new graduates, new ways of working collaboratively apart, new ways of thinking creatively around problems, and new ways of working together as a team at home. I believe I speak for everyone when I say EcoCAR has provided a space to accomplish the new and unknown, and this year was definitely no exception.
EcoCAR for me has meant a lot of personal and professional development. It has helped me experience the operations of a high-caliber work environment as well as facilitated networking with many present and future peers. I've also expanded upon my communication and critical path organization skills, among others. It has been a good run.
In year 2, we learned that flexible development scheduling is super valuable but also extremely difficult. And throughout the year, we encountered a few issues such as the hurricane in the front end and COVID in the spring, but we were able to pull all of our resources together and provide results for year 2, and we plan on doing the same for year 3.
As a student, I have grown this year by being given opportunities to lead and to make key decisions in the team. I've also learned to take responsibility for problems that we face and to work hard to find solutions to these problems as well.
This year has been both challenging and rewarding. Though our team has faced numerous obstacles throughout year 2, we have persevered and set ourselves up for future success. I've learned that when making important decisions, always exhaust all of your options, do what's right, and don't back down.
The way our team has come together during these unprecedented times is that we have Zoom meetings just like this one every Monday at 5 p.m., where we update each other on the progress of our deliverables, ask any questions we may have, and just talk about our day and what we are doing.
This year, I've gained valuable project management experience, especially in resource management and timeline management. Also, coming up with innovative and creative ways to maintain EcoCAR deliverable quality while working from home has been super challenging and rewarding at the same time.
This year has been an amazing culmination for UA as we transformed the Blazer. For me, year 2 helped me become a better leader and taught me the importance of flexibility in changing landscapes. Year 2 pushed us technically to debug issues both in hardware and software. And EcoCAR has provided all of our students with an engaging educational program where they've been inspired by the future of mobility.
Some memories that I will take away from year 2 are 1. Mark Shang's fake earrings on Fun Night in Austin, Texas, and 2. Our team's trend of do-it-yourself COVID pandemic haircuts.
One of my fondest memories during year 2 was pulling 16-hour days fabricating the rear subframe, then immediately switching gears and welding the exhaust. I'm proud of being able to get it done on time.
Over year 2, EcoCAR helped me solidify and define why I wanted to become a mechanical engineer. From educating my peers and myself on system safety engineering, as well as the multiple opportunities to work on the Blazer, EcoCAR provided a platform for me to explore the opportunities as an engineer.
This year, we missed the opportunity to end year 2 in person with our teammates, but this didn't stop us from continuing to collaborate with each other remotely. Through Zoom calls and Microsoft Teams, WVU EcoCAR persevered and finished the year stronger than ever. We are the WVU Mountaineers. Let's go!
Mountaineers!
Cheers!
Greetings, viewers, and thank you for tuning in to the EcoCAR Mobility Challenge Year 2 Virtual Award Ceremony. I am happy to be joining you virtually this evening to present the first few awards of the show. Before I begin, I would like to encourage you to follow along on our social media handles throughout the show, and be sure to tune in to the EcoCAR Challenge on Facebook immediately following the ceremony for a special recognition. The first award of the evening is the MathWorks Model-Based Design Award. This award is presented to the team that best uses model-based design concepts to develop their vehicle models and software. Each year, MathWorks looks forward to hosting this award because it's an opportunity for us to learn how we can improve MATLAB and Simulink so students will excel in taking on the real-world problems addressed by the EcoCAR Mobility Challenge. Teams competing in this award presented to industry experts about the processes they created to develop high-fidelity software for their vehicles. They used live demonstrations to show judges how they stored requirements and ensured that the software they were designing met those requirements. Teams reviewed their software architectures and their methodology for simulating algorithm performance. Each team walked judges through their unique process for coordinating software development and using version control to allow team members to work independently on their portion of the software. Each team showed us how they strive to match industry best practices. When these students graduate and secure full-time positions, their EcoCAR experience will set them apart from their colleagues. The third place team showed judges their robust requirement tracking and testing approach that is focused on partitioning their algorithms with testability in mind. This team had a clear understanding of what testing methods would benefit them throughout the development process. The winner of the third place MathWorks Model-Based Design Award will receive a trophy and a check for $250. Congratulations, Mississippi State University. Well done. The second place team demonstrated the strong integration between the requirements definitions and their algorithm implementation. The judges were impressed with the team's approach to testing, which not only incorporated their requirement verification, but also included measures to ensure that they tested all possible code paths with a wide array of inputs for full code coverage. The winner of the second place MathWorks Model-Based Design Award will receive a trophy and a check for $500. Congratulations to Virginia Tech. Great job. The first place team demonstrated an excellent approach to model partitioning and a deep understanding of the model-based design process. Judges were impressed with the team's strong use of the tools available to them and their desire to push those tools further. This was shown off in the team's adoption of model-based design across all stages of their development work. The winner of the first place MathWorks Model-Based Design Award will receive a trophy and a check for $750. Congratulations to the University of Waterloo. Congratulations and thank you for all of the teams that participated. We look forward to seeing how your model-based design process grow in the future.
Good evening. My name is Mary Batiavas. I am an engineering group manager for driver request and feedback software at General Motors. I am honored to be the event captain for this award. General Motors is proud to sponsor the EcoCAR Women in STEM Awards. These awards honor women from across many STEM disciplines who are demonstrating outstanding technical excellence both within their university academic programs and most notably through the EcoCAR program. This year, I had help from 3 accomplished judges. Thank you to Wendy Ekman, Controls Director of Vehicle Motion Embedded Controls at General Motors, Magali Soto Arce, Manager of Technical Rotation and Career Knowledge at General Motors, and Ann Schenkler, Director of the Center for Transportation Research Energy Systems and Global Security Directorate at Argonne National Lab. The judges were delighted to hear from 10 strong candidates. The accomplishments they shared demonstrated their highly developed technical skills and commitment to encouraging other women to pursue and succeed in engineering and other STEM fields, and of course, their overall excitement for EcoCAR. I would like to acknowledge all of them now. They are Brianna Thornton from Georgia Tech, Lauren Sao from Georgia Tech, Colin Jenkins from McMaster University, Sheba Ricordi from McMaster University, Morgan Cox from Mississippi State University, Cameron Russell from The Ohio State University, Christina Kuwabara from The Ohio State University, Madeline Gilmer from University of Alabama, Livy Anderson from University of Washington, and Grace Liang from University of Waterloo. These women have demonstrated their passion for EcoCAR in both technical and outreach programs. On behalf of the EcoCAR organization, we send you a virtual round of applause. Now to the results. First up, the Rookie Award. Named in honor of Lynn St. James, 1998 Indianapolis 500 Rookie of the Year, who partnered with AVTC to create the Women in Engineering Awards in Challenge X. This award recognizes an outstanding female EcoCAR team member who's already contributing to the team, yet has the potential to do even more. We give this award to recognize the potential and encourage her to harness her passion hone her skills, and become the even more amazing leader we know she can be. This year's Rookie Award winner developed a strong childhood interest in engineering. In high school, she was in the robotics team. Her love for STEM drove her to join EcoCAR when she was a freshman. She pulled you into her story of how she was inspired by a female EcoCAR leader and wants to be the same inspiration for someone else. She is the thermal system components expert and was responsible for designing her team's custom EV thermal system. She's passionate about sustainable transportation and renewable energy, and EcoCAR is giving her the hands-on experience now that she will help her succeed in the future. The winner of this year's General Motors Women in STEM Rookie of the Year Award will receive a trophy and a check for $500. She is Grace Liang from the University of Waterloo. And now, the winner of this year's General Motors Women in STEM Award. This year's winner showed her passion within and outside of EcoCAR. She is a strong leader for her EcoCAR team. As co-engineering manager and PCM lead, she was responsible for the team's technical deliverables and fostered a positive and conducive culture for many of the hardworking engineers. She believes the success of women in STEM has several aspects. She has to be a role model and lead by example. She has to be inspirational, be innovative, work hard to execute her ideas, be dedicated to make a difference, and be a team player to have a greater impact. She has certainly displayed all these traits in her EcoCAR roles. She also cited Mary Barra, GM CEO, as her role model, and we, at General Motors, are more than happy to agree with her. The winner of this year's General Motors Women in STEM Award will receive a trophy and a check for $1,000. She is Christina Kuwabara from The Ohio State University. Congratulations to our winners. Please stay well, everyone. Good night. Thank you.
Good evening. Before I present the Spirit of Communications Award, I would first like to recognize all 12 of the communication managers and congratulate them on a successful year. All of you displayed considerable professionalism and resilience despite some significant obstacles. We salute all of you for the hard work and commitment you demonstrated, and we could not be more proud of all of you. The Spirit of Communications Award recognizes an individual who has displayed an outstanding effort in the area of communications. This year, we would like to present the Spirit of Communications Award to Haley Fields from West Virginia University. Not only did Haley excel in the communication swim lane, she offered assistance to her team in the areas of project management by leading the Mobility as a Service team, the Human-Machine Interface and User Experience team, and assisted CAVs and PCM teams with their video deliverables. Haley has shown significant growth, both personally and professionally, since she first joined her EcoCAR team. She embraced the challenges of the program and consistently exceeded expectations with virtually every task and deliverable. She showed exceptional ability to balance the workload of the communication swim lane and to help a group of young engineers overcome obstacles to achieve their goals. This year, Haley was nominated by her team for the EcoCAR Excellence and Leadership Award. According to her peers, Haley just doesn't settle for good enough. She recognizes that learning is a lifelong opportunity and embraces feedback to constantly improve. She is both a leader and a role model, as well as a contributing team member. These are the characteristics that truly embody the spirit of communications. Congratulations, Haley. Your team will receive a trophy and a check for $750.
Hello, I am thrilled to be able to present the Best Social Media Report Award. This deliverable tasks communication students with highlighting their social media activity for their team's campus audiences. The teams were asked to show how their social media campaigns were strategic and how they maintain a strong and consistent engagement with their audience throughout the year. The winning team's report was flawless from start to finish. The team demonstrated strong and consistent social media engagement throughout year 2, as evident by the team's use of a variety of user metrics and social media measurements. According to the judges, this was a thorough and extremely well executed social media program, presented in a very well done report. The judges saw an evidence of creative thinking with the implementation of STEAM Week and social media business cards, accompanied by data-driven decisions and an understanding of strategic social media throughout the report. The winner of this year's Best Social Media Report Award is West Virginia University. Your team will receive a trophy and a check for $500. Congratulations to all that you accomplished in this challenging time.
Hey, graduating seniors. I just want to say thanks. I don't get a chance to get my hands dirty very often, but those Saturday work days were fun for me. Congratulations. Once a Ram, always a Ram.
I'd like to give a sincere thanks to my students for pivoting efficiently into remote work. I think it's important that we all keep in mind the overall goal of EcoCAR is to advance experiential learning in automotive engineering, and I think that we were able to do that despite all the significant challenges that our team and all the other teams in EcoCAR faced.
We just want to give a quick shout out to all of our team members, our faculty advisors, Dr. Courier, Dr. White, Dr. Reinholtz, all of our team leads, as well as the administration. Thank you to everyone for all of your hard work this year. It's been a crazy year, but a great year, and we look forward to year 3.
To our graduating seniors, thank you for the support you provided to the Georgia Tech EcoCAR team. Many of you contributed over multiple years, and some of you are even coming back to join the team as graduate students. Thank you, good luck, and stay strong.
Hi everyone, I'm happy to present the awards for the Best Execution Plan runner-up and winner. As part of the Project Management Swim Lane, the execution plan defines the work necessary for the team to complete all Year 2 deliverables and meet the VDP requirements prescribed by the competition. The execution plan is a crucial tool for the project manager to help the team stay on schedule and within scope throughout the year. According to the judges, the runner-up for this award did a superb job of organizing and laying out the sequencing of activities for the execution plan. The team had great attention to detail and was very effective in their presentation of the risk analysis. The runner-up will receive a trophy and a check for $250. Congratulations to the West Virginia University Mountaineers. Well done. The winner for the Best Execution Plan had a flawless plan from start to finish. The team presented a well-organized list of project activities that were clearly communicated and easy to follow. The team masterfully created a plan that could successfully guide their team through the critical time periods and did an excellent job explaining every step needed to meet the VDP requirements. The winner of the Best Execution Plan will receive a beautiful trophy and a check for $500. Congratulations to The Ohio State University. Excellent work.
Greetings to all of you viewing from home. I'm joining you today to present the Best Project Status Update Presentation Awards. During the Year 2 Winter Workshop in Austin, Texas, project managers were able to present the current status of their team relative to their execution plan and identify what adjustments were needed for the spring semester to successfully accomplish Year 2 vehicle design process goals. This was also an opportunity for teams to receive real-time feedback on presentation skills from a panel of experts specifically focused on presentation quality. According to the judges, the team that received the Best Project Update Presentation Runner-Up Award was well organized and clearly and thoughtfully addressed all content requirements in their presentation. Most notably, the team had full command of their project plan and status and really impressed all the judges. The winner of this award will receive a trophy and a check for $250. Congratulations to the University of Alabama. Roll Tide! The top award for Best Project Status Update Presentation goes to a team that effectively communicated what necessary changes were needed for the team's project plan to be successful for the remainder of the year. The judges said that the presenters were very confident and polished in their presentation, and they thoughtfully explained how the changes in their project plan would enable them to meet their future milestones. So congratulations to Mississippi State University. Your team will receive a trophy and a check for $500. Good job.
The impact report communicates the benefits and overall impact of the EcoCAR program to its key stakeholders. This deliverable required each team to collect impact data for year 2 from 4 main sources: the individual students and faculty, the team as a whole, and the local community. Teams were able to supplement data collected from previous years to prevent a gap in the data and build on the momentum their team initiated with previous impact reports. The runner-up of the Best Impact Report provided a thoughtful analysis that went outside of the box in many ways, including the team's emphasis on team culture and recommendations for improvement in the future. The report made excellent use of data that supported the conclusions presented and did a noteworthy job of describing the impacts. According to the judges, the report was well written and easy to follow. The Best Impact Report runner-up will receive a trophy and a check for $500. Congratulations to the University of Alabama. Roll Tide! The winner of the Best Impact Report set the bar for providing comprehensive program data for year 2. The report provides concise but highly effective messaging to convey the impacts and the outcomes of the program to their 3 target groups. The team also included impressive diversity stats for both minority and female EcoCAR participants and showed that the job placement rate is clearly higher for EcoCAR students compared to their university baseline. The team's report was flawless, with excellent use of both narrative and graphics to show the trends and the impact. The winning team will receive a trophy and a check for $1,000. Congratulations to The Ohio State University. Great job, Buckeyes.
This is Jacob Tietzman, Communications Manager for UT EcoCAR. We would like to give a big orange shout out to our faculty advisor, Dr. Eric, for always being a great mentor. We appreciate your leadership, your advice, and especially your humor. From the entire team, thank you for all that you do. Go Vols!
I am Emid Saudi, the PCM lead for MSU, and I would like to thank all the sub-team members, sub-team leads, advisors, and mentors for their help in overcoming the challenges of year 2. And I would also like to thank all of our graduates and wish them even more luck in their future endeavors.
Shout out to the graduating seniors and master's students of the McMaster Engineering EcoCAR team. Also, a big thank you to our entire team and university administrators for managing well in this challenging year.
Greetings from Waterloo. So what type of jokes are allowed during quarantine? Inside jokes. Work from home, stay productive just like UWAF does. And remember, toilet paper is not the new duct tape.
The goal of the Human-Machine Interface and User Experience HMI UX activity is for the teams to create a prototype that effectively educates drivers on the cab features of their vehicle. There are no limitations to the prototype design except that it must work in a mobility as a service application. In year 2, teams created a video that highlighted their research on topics including how cab features work, customer experiences with cab features, mediums for driver education, unique aspects of mobility as a service markets, and how to follow user-centric design processes. The runner-up of the HMI UX video produced a highly professional video with outstanding visuals and thorough explanations. The team showed their understanding of how cab features work and the challenges associated with driver education in mobility as a service markets. The team had an exceptional demonstration of how to use adaptive cruise control systems and thoroughly explained 2 potential methods for educating drivers about cab features. The team also demonstrated an understanding of the complexities involved in developing a successful prototype, and they are taking the right steps to create a viable solution. According to judges, this was also visually the most outstanding presentation. The runner-up for the best human-machine interface and user experience video will receive a trophy and a $500 check. Congratulations to Mississippi State University. The winner of the Best Human-Machine Interface and User Experience video made an excellent use of Prezi, video clips, and graphics to capture the team's story. The team provided an exceptional explanation for how drivers in mobility as a service markets can be confused by the various names and symbols for cab features. To gain a deeper understanding of how drivers learn about cab features, this team conducted a survey to learn how to emphasize with the users. The judges were impressed that the team's designs were well developed and went far beyond the requirements. It is clear that the winning team has thoroughly considered all aspects of this deliverable, and they are well on their way to developing a successful prototype for driver education. The winner of the Best Human-Machine Interface and User Experience video will receive a trophy and a check for $1,000. Congratulations to the Ohio State University.
Good evening, everyone. Tonight, I'd like to pay a special tribute to a longtime champion of the advanced vehicle technology competitions. For nearly 10 years, Dr. Brian Fabian has served as lead faculty advisor for the University of Washington's EcoCAR team and as a passionate advocate for AVTCs. That makes this day bittersweet as I share the news that Dr. Brian Fabian will be moving on to the University of Portland to serve as Dean of the Donald P. Shiley School of Engineering. But first, I'd like to take a couple of minutes to honor Dr. Fabian's dedication and outstanding service to AVTCs. UW was first accepted to do the program back in 2011 with the EcoCAR 2 Plugging into the Future series. Despite being newcomers, they took home the 5th place overall award in their first year. Dr. Fabian was also awarded the NSF Outstanding Faculty Advisor Award that year for his impressive leadership of the new team. UW went on to win top finishes in every year of that series, including 2nd place overall in 2014, the final year of that series. Under Fabian's leadership, UW has earned an impressive reputation, not only for its top 6 finishes, but also for its commitment to innovation and to the environmental impact and energy efficiency goals that are the hallmarks of this program. In addition to his role as professor, lead EcoCAR advisor, and associate dean of academic affairs for the UW College of Engineering, Dr. Fabian found time to volunteer as a mentor and a member of the EcoCAR Faculty Advisory Board. In that capacity, my team and I had the pleasure of working closely with him to help define the technical scope and the direction of the program. He had a subtle way of getting us to see things through a different lens and always challenged us to bring our best ideas and our tools to the table to provide EcoCAR students with the best educational experience possible. To say Dr. Fabian has made a major impact on the UW team and the AVTC program is an understatement. His incredible drive, his boundless enthusiasm, and his unwavering commitment to engineering education has been an inspiration to his students, his fellow faculty, and to all the EcoCAR organizers. As Per Reinhall, ME Department Chair at UW, stated, Dr. Fabian, quote, inspires students to do their best and encourages them to achieve the impossible. It is because of his unflinching efforts he was able to institutionalize the EcoCAR project so that advanced vehicle research will be a permanent effort in the College of Engineering. So Brian, Congratulations on your new role at the University of Portland, and thank you for all you've done for the ABTC program. We'll miss your wisdom, your gentle encouragement, and most of all, your pursuit of excellence. And remember, you'll always be a part of the ECO family.
Thank you, Dr. Fabian, for making EcoCAR a great experience for all of us.
Thank you for all the behind-the-scenes work you did to help set us up for success.
Thank you, Professor Fabian, for the tremendous amount of work you put into UW EcoCAR and the EcoCAR competitions. EcoCAR 2 and 3 were important steps that led to my current career, and they would have not had the impact without your help and guidance.
Thanks, Dr. Fabian, for all the mentorship for both me and the EcoCAR team. You really helped make it a great learning experience.
I would like to thank you for all the contributions you made at the University of Washington, specifically all the support you gave to the UW EcoCAR team.
At UW, the EcoCAR project is also known as Professor Fabian's project. His commitment to this team hasn't changed over the years despite his busy schedule. The enthusiasm he brought to the team has motivated a lot of students for this project. "Don't worry about it" was a comforting response to many of the hurdles or challenges the team faced, and these words significantly reduced our stress levels. Thanks, Professor Fabian, for your mentorship and your guidance through this project, and all the best for the next steps.
Thank you for coming to workshop with us this year, Professor Fabian. We're sad to see you go, but grateful for the mentorship and happy that you get an opportunity to move up.
Professor, thank you for making UW EcoCAR happen, and congratulations on your new position as Dean.
When I think back on my college experience, the first two things to come to mind are consistently EcoCAR and Dr. Fabian. That's probably because Dr. Fabian was the first faculty member I met on my first day of my freshman year when he introduced me to the EcoCAR team. And then 4 years later, when it came time for graduation, he was one of the last faculty members I spoke to when he was congratulating the EcoCAR graduates. Throughout the 4 years that I worked with him, Professor Fabian was consistently a strong proponent for the EcoCAR team and always ensured that we had all the resources and guidance we needed to be able to succeed. I often think, I don't know what my life would be like if I hadn't joined EcoCAR, and in the same thought, I don't know what my life would be like now if it weren't for the guidance and support of Dr. Fabian. He's a great leader, a great mentor, and he's been everything that a faculty advisor should strive to be.
On behalf of the whole team, past and present students, thank you and congratulations on your new position, Dr. Fabian. We will all miss you at the University of Washington.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Fabian.
Hello everyone, my name is Brian Rakowski. On behalf of the entire Bosch organization, I would like to thank the ANL organizers for the opportunity to present today in the subsystem design category, and also congratulate each of the teams for closing out year 2. To assist teams in meeting the year-end milestones and goals, the organizers established a vehicle glide path that defines intermediate milestones throughout the year. The goal of the subsystem design report was to mark the formal end of the vehicle design phase of the competition. By this point, all design work necessary to complete vehicle integration should have been 100% finalized to allow EcoCAR teams to pivot from integration to the development and refinement of vehicle control software. The report required a full team effort and included sections for propulsion controls, propulsion modeling, connected and automated vehicle systems, and propulsion system integration, or PSI. The third place winner of the Subsystem Design Report Award submitted a well-rounded entry that earned top 4 scores in the controls, modeling, and PSI sections of the report. PSI judges praised the team for their excellent CAD images and stated that their thermal system schematic was the best and most detailed that they have seen. Judges for the controls section noted the team demonstrated a good understanding of the software development process and communicated in the report with clarity. In the modeling section, the team made good use of a sensitivity analysis in the absence of validation data. The third place winner will receive a trophy and a check for $1,000. Congratulations to the University of Washington.
Thanks again, and we look forward to seeing everyone in year 3.
Hello, my name is Joe Muller, and I'm the Executive Director of Core Technology for American Axle and Manufacturing. It is my pleasure to present the second place award for the Subsystem Design Report this evening. The second place award recipient did an outstanding job on the report, earning top 3 scores in each of the controls, modeling, and propulsion system integration sections of the report. AAM designs, engineers, and manufactures driveline and metal forming technologies for global automakers. One of our most exciting products is the electric front and rear propulsion units for the Jaguar I-Pace. So as you can imagine, seeing what the teams did in this category is very exciting for us. Controls and modeling judges were impressed with the team's understanding of the software development process and their cross-swim lane workflow. The team also demonstrated good understanding of model limitations and a well-architected version control strategy. In the PSI section, judges noted very comprehensive and well thought out design, which provided clear justification for design decisions and inherent trade-offs. Of note, their subsystem mass waterfall, which clearly documented the change in mass from the stock Blazer to their actual team Blazer mass. Overall, the report was easy to read and made effective use of tables and figures and clearly and concisely communicated information. The second place Subsystem Design Report Award goes to Georgia Tech. Congratulations, Yellow Jackets. Your team will be receiving a trophy and a check for $1,500.
NXP Semiconductors continues to be enthusiastic about our involvement in the EcoCAR Mobility Challenge, and we are really looking forward to helping the student teams unleash their creativity and using V2X technology in ways to benefit their vehicle and to benefit society. The winner of the Subsystem Design Report excelled in all areas of the report, earning first place scores in each section. The judges were particularly impressed with the team's plan to use Mill, Hill, and VIL to evaluate all functional capabilities of their fusion and tracking software. In the modeling section, the team presented an excellent discussion on battery modeling that included correlation to extensive cell-level test data performed by the team. The judges were also impressed by the team's software partitioning strategy and their use of agile concepts in their software development process. Overall, the team delivered a very concise but complete report. One of the judges commented, "Remarkable job. The overall presentation of information is top-notch. It is clear that a lot of thought went into how to present everything so cleanly, and it is evident that the team has a strong grasp on each area." The first place of the Subsystem Design Report will receive a trophy and a check for $2,000. Congratulations to Ohio State University.
Hi and good evening. I'm David Anderson, the Program Manager for Energy Efficient Mobility Systems with the U.S. Department of Energy's Vehicle Technologies Office, and I'm presenting the award for Best Final Technical Report. The Final Technical Report is a conference-style paper that captures the team's engineering activities over the past year related to a specific topic. And this year, that topic was one that's near and dear to me, Connected and Automated Vehicle, or CAV system development, which includes the implementation of the sensor fusion system and the longitudinal control strategies for energy efficiency. The runner-up for the Final Technical Report award goes to the team who impressed judges with their longitudinal control algorithm and their excellent explanation of the sensor suite, the methods used to validate their requirements, and their justification of test scenarios. According to the judges, the section on sensor fusion and tracking was an impressive deep dive into this topic, and it really demonstrated the team's depth of knowledge and understanding of the subject. The runner-up for the Final Technical Report will receive a trophy and a check for $1,000. So please join me in congratulating Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University. Congratulations, well done. Now, the winner of the Final Technical Report is awarded to the team that impressed judges with every section of their report. They provided a comprehensive explanation for sensor suite selection, a broad understanding of sensor fusion and adaptive cruise control algorithms, and an impressive and thorough description of their scenario design, test methodology, and metrics for evaluating the performance of their algorithms. I should also add that 5 of the 7 judges scored this team as their number 1 choice for this deliverable. So the winner of the final technical report award will receive a trophy and a check for $2,000. So congratulations to the winner of the best final technical report, The Ohio State University. Again, congratulations to both Ohio State and Embry-Riddle for their excellent work, and thank you.
I want to thank the University of Alabama EcoCAR team for a great year and congratulate the seniors and graduate students on graduating. Hope your exit from Tuscaloosa is as fun as this one.
To HEVT, I want to thank all of you for all of your hard work and dedication that you put into this project. To our graduating seniors, I want to wish you the best of luck as you begin this next chapter of your lives. Although this marks the end to all those late nights working in the lab, I want to thank all of you for all the sweat and maybe some tears that you put into this project and this team. Congratulations and do great things.
This is Dr. Andrew Nix. It has been my honor to lead the Year 2 WVU EcoCAR Mobility Challenge team, along with Dr. Brian Warner and Professor Kathy Mesera. We are extremely grateful for the support from our university administration, deans, chairmen, faculty, and most importantly, a great group of graduate and undergraduate students who have been the backbone of our team. Good luck graduating seniors, stay safe everyone, and let's go.
Hi everybody. I hope everyone's doing well in this rather different environment that we're having to live through today. I'm here to present the Runner-Up Award for Excellence in Leadership. The Excellence in Leadership Award recognizes leadership skills that are critical for engineers, project managers, and communicators to be successful within the EcoCAR project and throughout their careers. The Excellence in Leadership Award is presented to the students who most exemplify model leadership capabilities on their EcoCAR team. These students demonstrate the ability to mentor fellow students, create opportunities for engagement and involvement, communicate effectively, exercise power appropriately, think critically and creatively, articulate a positive sense of direction, and evoke optimism in their peers. These skills can be the major differentiator between the success or failure of a team achieving their individual goals. Although these skills are rarely taught in the collegiate environment, they're arguably just as valuable as the technical knowledge and expertise they gain throughout EcoCAR. Before we announce the winners of this award, I'd like to recognize all of the students who served in a leadership capacity on their teams, from project managers to engineering manager to communications manager to sub-team leads. The judges were truly impressed with all of the candidates nominated this year, especially the testimonials from their fellow peers and their faculty advisors. The runner-up for this year's Excellence in Leadership Award is a student who encourages her peers to become the best possible EcoCAR team members, mentors, students, and young professionals. This student joined EcoCAR 3 as an electrical subsystem team leader, and she quickly rose to be the first female electrical lead in the team's history. This year, she was appointed by her peers to the role of engineering manager. Over the past 6 years, she has substantially improved her communication and interpersonal skills and matured into an admirable leader. She has personally mentored every team member by teaching them everything she knows about EcoCAR, critiquing resumes, helping students find perfect jobs, and even tutoring them in classes. She sees the potential in every team member, creates individualized EcoCAR projects for them, and teaches them the skills they need to succeed. She promotes undergraduate involvement by encouraging undergraduate team members to write each deliverable. and then mentors them through the revision process. During her time as a team leader, she has promoted the importance of women in STEM by sending equal female representative to every EcoCAR event and organizing opportunities for young women to meet inspirational automotive role models. When she first joined EcoCAR, she was the only female on the team. Now the team is 22% female. The most memorable trait about this leader is how she genuinely cares about everyone she meets. Despite her team having over 100 members, she not only knows their names, but their life story and that of every single person on the team. She routinely hosts team bonding events, bakes sweets for birthdays, drives students home from the shop, celebrates personal successes, and even offers to give fellow team members haircuts. Whether you're a team member, organizer, or sponsor, this leader takes you under her wings and adopts you into her family, earning her name of Team Mom. It is my great pleasure to present the Excellence of Leadership Runner-Up Award, along with a trophy and check for $750 to Megan Wood from McMaster University. Congratulations, Megan. We look forward to watching you excel in all of your future endeavors. Great job.
The winner of the Excellence in Leadership Award is a leader who selflessly served their team day after day over the past several years, cheering their peers on through EcoCAR's many challenges, helping them work through personal goals while offering positive reinforcement as they learn to apply new knowledge and skills through EcoCAR. His great attitude and people-oriented leadership style is infectious to everyone around him, and it pushes his fellow team members to achieve their best results. During his time as the team's project manager, he fostered a supportive and respectful environment that provided team members with a significant opportunity for personal growth and involvement in a community of students with similar interests. As a leader, he ensures that all team members, both undergraduate and graduate students alike, were given the tools and knowledge they needed to confidently contribute to the team. He was highlighted as being friendly, whose outgoing nature built camaraderie along with a culture of encouragement and belonging. One of his teammates stated, "He is a major reason why our team is able to maintain a large size with many active members." This leader's forward-thinking and proactive approach also benefited the team in many ways. He helped the team transition to a new lab and office area with short notice, making sure that the space was optimized for their needs. His response to COVID-19 and the steps he took to minimize its impact on its team particularly impressed the judges, including drafting contingency plans and maintaining a sense of normalcy through scheduled meetings, motivating others to deliver their best work, leading knowledge transfer from outgoing seniors, and conducting interviews to avoid a lapse in leadership for the upcoming year. It is my great pleasure to present the Excellence in Leadership Award, along with a trophy and $1,000 to Easton Davis from the University of Alabama. Easton, you have left an impression not only on the team, but on all the advanced vehicle technology competitions. We are thankful to you and all other students that were nominated for this award. Congratulations to you all.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed tonight's virtual award ceremony. During these unprecedented times, it is more important than ever for us to come together while apart. To all 12 teams, wherever you are right now, you all deserve a tremendous amount of recognition for your grit and your tenacity this year. Despite the significant challenges and obstacles faced by every team, you demonstrated your ability to come together, rise to the challenge, and finish the year strong. For many of you, this may not have been the conclusion to your years of hard work that you put in to school and to EcoCAR. Although year 2 may not have ended how you hoped, I encourage you to look back on your experiences in AVTCs and reflect on the skills you've gained, the friends you've made, and the unforgettable experiences you've had. This year would also not have been possible without the dedication and the commitment of so many amazing sponsors. Bringing together all the resources to support a program of this magnitude is no small task. It requires hundreds of organizers, mentors, subject matter experts, and sponsors who volunteer countless hours of support and provide extensive funding and resources to make all this possible. So I'd like to end by thanking the U.S. Department of Energy, General Motors, MathWorks, and all of our sponsors. Thank you for all that you do to make this program possible. Now, the night's not over just yet. We have one more award to give out, so please head over to Facebook and Twitter pages at EcoCAR Challenge to check out a special recognition. So thank you again for joining us for our virtual award ceremony. We look forward to our next event.